news coming in. The Congress president has now appointed 3 observers for ensuring that the assembly elections in Haryana goes off smoothly. And these 3 observers are Ashok Gehlot, Ajay Maken and Partap Singh Bajwa. So the All India Congress Committee appointing the senior observers for the Haryana Assembly elections to ensure the smooth process. The AICC appointing these 3 Congress seniors as observers. Pallavi joins us for more on this. Pallavi, over to you. Tell us a little bit more about the 3 observers who have been appointed to ensure that everything goes off smoothly, given the fact that there is news coming in of a bit of infighting and factionalism within the Congress unit in Haryana.
So there are 2 reasons why the observers have been appointed. One, of course, is to deal with the infighting, because that's always going to be a worry for any political party, particularly the Congress as far as Haryana goes. And also the fact is that Aam Aadmi Party factor. Now, all the 3 people who have been chosen carefully. Ajay Maken was also in the screening committee. He was largely responsible for being against the idea of an alliance with AAP, but also as far as ticket distribution goes. He's also supposed to be a very good and strong organization person. Ashok Gehlot, as we all know, has a huge success story behind him as far as the Congress's good performance in state elections is concerned. For example, Gujarat also being one in which the Congress came up with a pretty good performance. That's also one more reason. And Partap Singh Bajwa, again, aggressive, someone who also is considered to be a good organization person. So their challenges are going to be, one, how to synchronize the Congress's claims vis-a-vis the AAP. Second, to ensure that infighting does not kill the chances of the Congress. But also a more important factor, Vandika, will come up in case the Congress wins election. Who's going to be the Mukhyamantri? That is going to also be a huge challenge.
That's
true. Versus Shelja plus the other claimants as well.
Is it also, they've appointed these observers to try and fix these Congress leaders who have been extremely upset over party ticket, the distribution of party tickets? Because I was also reading, Pallavi, that most of the former MLAs and most of these Congress leaders have decided to file their nominations as independents.
Yes, and that's a huge worry, really, because they usually end up cutting the votes of the Congress party. And the problem also is that there is a sense which the party leaders like Kumari Shelja, who have been quite open about it, is that why should elections be only about who does? Why should only one person or one family monopolize it? I remember when we had once spoken to Kumari Shelja, she says, why don't I, for example, be looked upon as a CM candidate or a CM contender? Now, these are going to be very worrying signs. We saw in Karnataka how again Rahul Gandhi had to dispatch observers to ensure that there was no massive infighting between the Siddaramaiah versus the DK Shivkumar, and he was able to control and quell it to a very great extent. Haryana is a little different because Huddars are going to be completely control freaks. They are obviously the most high-profile case, and I think the tasks or the challenges are that before the 3 observers are pretty high.
Thank you so much, Pallavi, for joining us and telling us a little bit more about these Congress observers who have been appointed by the AICC to ensure that everything goes off smoothly in the run-up to the Haryana elections. And with that, it's time for us to take a short break. In case you've missed out on all the big stories, you can always join us on News 18 and catch up with the latest as far as the news and updates are concerned, because news18.com is the place where you will get the most accurate and detailed analysis of the big stories and the news developments as well.